The first theory pertained to the Snyderverse as a whole. The universe is a more realistic or cynical take on a world with these heroes. We had a Batman who used guns to kill, a Superman who had a lot of doubt, and an overall dourness to the world. This could be because the ultimate goal of this universe was to become an Injustice-style world, where an evil Superman takes over. We get multiple visions of this happening in Batman vs. Superman and the Snyder Cut of Justice League. This would explain many of the problems people had with this universe. It could have also led to different versions of the character from the good universe to jump into this world. Of course, we will never know the truth now. In Wonder Woman, Diana goes up against a few villains, including Dr. Maru, otherwise known as Dr. Poison. She creates a gas that gives a person superhuman strength and speed. Because Diana is Diana, she defeats the enhanced General Ludendorff handily. However, this might be the start of something much more. This theory suggests that this was a trial run for the Venom drug, which Bane famously uses. Dr. Maru does make it out alive at the end of the movie. She just as easily could have continued to develop the drug until creating its ultimate form. This theory would be a great way to connect the universe even further. When it is revealed that Ben Affleck's Batman has no problem killing, many question how the Joker could still be alive. If anything, that would be the first person Batman would kill. One reason could be that this Joker is actually Jason Todd. Most people know the story of Jason Todd's murder, but what if he wasn't murdered in this universe, but instead was tortured into insanity, turning him into the Joker? This would make Batman's greatest failure even more heartbreaking. It would also explain how he is constantly getting away from Batman, having been trained by him. This change to the classic story would offer a new perspective on the Batman vs. Joker rivalry, making their connection more personal than ever before. Christopher Reeve's Superman costume from the 1978 movie remains iconic to this day. One important piece of that costume that stands out is the red underwear on the outside. This theory states that this is more than just a fashion accessory. Martha Kent tells Clark that she made his costume out of the blanket that he arrived in. This seems slightly impractical, as the blanket would have to be enormous. Perhaps she only used the blanket for these red trunks, and because they are Kryptonian, they are indestructible. That is why he keeps them on, despite how silly it looks. We also see the suit go through various stages of damage, but the trunks never receive as much as a scratch. Even though he is the Man of Steel, it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of protection in certain areas. With the decades of lore and storylines that these characters have, you can connect almost every scene to some other movie, TV show, or comic. What are some of your favorite fan theories? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching ScreenRant. We'll catch you next time.